So today I'm telling you all about the things that I hate in young adult novels. Don't get me wrong, I love young adult novels, that's why I read them, but there are a lot of things that really annoy me. And if you don't agree with me, I'm sorry. The first thing is that everyone seems to have bad friends. Most of these books take place in high school, if we are not talking about a fantasy novel, but if it is a contemporary, mostly every single friend sucks. Everyone is incredibly fake, and I know that happens a lot, but I'm kind of tired of only reading books about it. I think that A List of Cages is the only book that takes place in high school and the main characters have good friends, and that doesn't make any sense to me because technically I just came out of high school and my friends are great. Seriously. In my group of friends, we've basically all been friends since like 8th grade, and these situations for me just don't seem very real. And when you do have good friends, it's more like the main character has a best friend and they have been friends since kindergarten, but they never had a fight. And in this novel they have a huge fight and they don't talk with each other for the entire book. And I'm just like, you don't have fights? Seriously. When me and my friends were younger, we used to fight like all the time. When we got older, we kind of grew out of it, but we used to get mad for the silliest things. But we were still friends. So yeah, most of the times, the friendships in YA don't seem very real to me. And continue on with this, is that everyone has a bad high school experience. Okay, I know that high school in the US is very different from the high school that I had, because for us it's not really high school, it's secondary school, and it's between 10th grade and 12th grade. But it wasn't bad, seriously. There were still gossip and popular kids and not so popular kids, but no one really cared about what the other people were doing. Everyone was doing their thing. We were trying to get good grades to get into college. Our teachers treated us like adults, so we weren't behaving like kids like the books that I read about. So yeah. Other thing is that we don't ever hear about periods. I know that sometimes the authors write scenes with periods and going to the bathroom and like human stuff, but the publishers kind of cut this out because they think that we don't want to see that stuff. But we kind of do. That stuff is real. That stuff is human. It happens to everyone. I don't want like 2 pages about going to the bathroom, but a sentence about having cramps would be kind of nice because, yeah, that stuff happens to everyone who has a vagina, obviously. And now, my least favorite thing of all of this is insta-love. Don't even get me started. Okay, I have a lot of problems with commitment, but that's just me. But insta-love just doesn't make sense to me. I don't believe in love at first sight. I don't get how people just meet and the day after they are saying I love you and I'm going to love you forever, you are my everything, blah 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 blah. It's just stupid, okay? It's not real. Again. And the other one is love triangles. Oh god, I hate them. Are you going to tell me that this main character that never really had a relationship or a crush or showed interest in another guy or girl or whatever, and you're going to tell me that when this beautiful boy comes into the picture, they fall in love and they are each other is everything, and then suddenly another guy shows up and she's in love with both of them. Like, come on. First of all, it's hard to find one, but 2? It doesn't make sense. And the way that the main character just strings along both of those love interests is just, it's mean. It's really mean. And another thing that really annoys me is the fact that we usually see a lot of first kisses, and they are all perfect. Yeah. They are magical, and you see fireworks, and no, that's BS. Seriously, my first kiss for sure wasn't like that. It was awkward, messy, and very wet, and it wasn't good at all. And for like 90% of the people, first kisses aren't magical. And also, first times aren't magical either. And these books just give us unbelievably high expectations for first kisses and first times that are never going to happen. And also, in contemporary books, when the main character is in high school, they always have good grades. They are always good students. I haven't read about a single student that was struggling with school, that had bad grades, that wasn't brilliant. And I know that a lot of us do have good grades because we do like to read and study, but that isn't the case for everyone. I don't like to study, like, at all. I do like school, but my grades weren't that brilliant. I did actually fail the class, and I have never read about it, and that really sucks. And with that, it really annoys me that when we have a girl in these books that wears makeup and likes clothing and fashion, they are always represented as really shallow people and really, or like the popular kids and mean. I have never been popular, I have never been mean to anyone, and I'm definitely not shallow, but I do love makeup, I do love clothes. And finally, this is a thing that I've never heard anyone talking about it, is the fact that when we have a character that has some hobby or interest, they only have like one thing that defines them. For example, like Lara Jean, she likes to bake. Tessa Gray from the Infernal Devices, she likes to read. And a lot of other characters that have a specific thing. They play football, or they are into physics, or something like that. For example, me. I love books, I love Harry Potter, I really like makeup and clothes, I love geology, I have a huge rock collection, and I really like swimming. And if you were writing me in a YA book, you would have to choose one of them, and I cannot choose one of them. They are all things that define me, so I would really like to see not only diverse hobbies, but multiple diverse hobbies. And I guess this completes this video. If you agree with anything that I said, or if you have more things that you don't like in YA that I didn't mention in this video, please leave that in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. You can also check out my previous videos, and I hope that you can stick around with me, so please subscribe. Bye!